Hey guys, it is week 3 of August and we get to be king this week. Last week we talked about Naaman and his poor plagued self and all the red dots, and I heard the kids had a great time. So this week we're going to talk about Josiah, who was the youngest king. He was only 8 when he began reigning as king. And because we get to be king, we get crowns. So feel free to come on Sunday ready for royalty. We're going to do some very royal activities. So in all the classrooms, you guys are going to play Follow the King. So you can put the crown on whichever child is listening at that moment and tell him he gets to be king, and all the other kids have to follow him, and he can go around the classroom, he can skip, he can twirl, do whatever he wants, and everybody else has to follow him around. You're also going to play Find the Scroll. So a big part of the story with Josiah is when they rebuilt the Lord's house, they found a scroll with all of the word of God in it, and that is how he saved his people from God coming down and plaguing them because they decided to follow the words that they found in the scroll. So you have little scrolls in your room, so you're going to hide them in different places and then tell the kids to find the scrolls. I would suggest keeping one so they know what they're looking for and know how many there are so you know how many to find. Send them out, and you can play that game over and over, probably at the beginning and at the end because you'll have different kids, and let them find the scrolls, and you can talk about how God's way is perfect, and if they follow the word of God, they will be good to go. Your memory verse is the same. God's way is perfect. We have week 3 video, which will tell us a little bit more about Josiah. And when you're praying over a snack, the prayer for this month is, God, thank you so much for showing us the perfect way. So you can help them with that. We should be practicing that one. When you're walking through the hallways from classroom to classroom, you get to be king, so feel free to wear the crown. And you're going to tell the kids to follow you and do whatever you do. So you can do silly things throughout the hallway and have the kids follow you. In the 4's room, there's one extra activity. It's called Josiah, Where's Your Scroll? It's kind of like Doggy Doggy, Where's Your Bone? And you can use one of the scrolls to play. So that will be fun for the 4-year-olds. In the craft room, they're going to make their own scrolls. So there's going to be paper and popsicle sticks, and they can color and decorate their scrolls, and then you can show them how to glue on the popsicle sticks and roll them up. So that is in the craft room. The bottom line for this month is God's way is perfect, and that is it. I'll see you guys next week.